All right, welcome to That's Good Broncos, the official Broncos Seahawks prediction episode. We're shaking it up a little bit this year. Will and I are going to predict the Broncos game as we watch through a Madden simulation of Broncos versus Seahawks. So buckle up.
Buckle in, buckle up, Broncos country.
I can't say it.
I
can't say it.
I know. I tried to get you. I'm glad you didn't.
Based on my clickbait punishment, I cannot say what the Broncos country will be doing.
Let's glide. Let's paraglide. Let's slide.
Let's slide.
Let's
So what I want to do is, as this game plays via the Madden simulation, talk about what we see happening in the game, how that's not going to be accurate or how that might be accurate based on our thoughts about the Denver Broncos. And we've got some stats and observations we're going to sprinkle in as we do it. So let's just kick this shit off.
Let's do it.
Okay, so far I agree that the game will be played in Seattle. Good job, Madden 23.
They nailed it. Here's the problem. When I simulated the game, they didn't let me go into the depth chart. And I updated the rosters and everything. So this is just Madden predicting last-second Geno Smith injury, I think. Or a change of heart, and Drew Lock will play. So either way, we've got Drew Lock starting at quarterback.
Wow. I like that better. Drew Lock starts the game for the Seahawks.
Got a nice tackle by Montreal Washington there.
What's Lock do? His first – oh, he goes deep.
He's airing it out, and that is on brand for Drew Lock.
Oh my God. Hold on. We got to watch that again. If Locke were playing, I guarantee his first throw would look like this.
Yes.
I know a lot of the Madden guys don't think Madden is accurate, but that looks pretty spot on to me.
So far.
Okay. 2nd and 10. What do we do, Seattle?
Oh, we get pressure up the middle. I think that was Draymond Jones.
Dang. Okay. I think Draymond might have a big game.
And then that's broken up.
Boom. Right there. 3 and out for the Seahawks to start the game. That actually feels quite
realistic.
on point. What?
Now we got Michael Dixon to boot it away. He's Australian. Who knows what he's going to do? Might kick it upside down.
Is it Montreal, Washington?
You got Montreal back there.
Like that. Okay. He gained a couple yards. I think he'll be a little more effective in the return game. They got Javonte Williams with the start, which I believe is going to happen.
That's going to happen. Javonte and Melvin both over 900 yards last year. But the Seahawks had the 3rd best rushing defense in terms of yards per carry last year.
Ooh.
They also lost Bobby Wagner. So that plays into it.
Okay. Russell Wilson's first pass.
That's KJ Hamler, who has dreadlocks apparently in Madden.
That was Hamler for a completion early on. I don't know how involved Hamler's going to be in the passing game week 1.
He is questionable, although I'm sure he'll play because he played against the Vikings.
Oh my God. Look how open Judy is. That seems accurate as well. What we have seen historically is Jerry Jeudy get open, but not a quarterback to consistently get him the ball. So far, Madden 23 is the best version of Madden I've ever seen.
Glad we bought this game.
All right. What do the Broncos do? Okay, goal line situation. I think this is where Javonte Williams shines. Am I right? Oh, God. I am. I'm not right. He gets stuck there.
Darrell Taylor for the Seahawks. He had 6.5 sacks last year. He's a very underrated player.
Wow. And that was interior sort of
Russell,
pressure.
this is what the Seahawks fans have been saying about Russell Wilson, that he runs into sacks. That's what we saw right there.
Too many
like that.
Why is he scrambling already?
Yeah.
No.
He's got a quick trigger.
Okay. Actually, all right. I don't think the Broncos will falter in the red zone quite like that. We just talked to Kurt Binkert on GPS. I asked him about Nathaniel Hackett, and he said one thing Hackett does really well is change up their goal line sort of packages on offense, that he's super creative with them, and that they don't become predictable on offense in the red zone goal line. Like that's just one of the things that makes Hackett brilliant is how he orchestrates the game down there. And what we just saw, I don't think will happen.
That's not going to happen.
I think the Broncos are going to have some
2-yard line.
Yeah, some nice plays designed.
Yeah, so I liked how, in that Vikings game, Montreal Washington got a jet sweep in the red zone for a touchdown. I think they're going to use Albert O a lot. There's Rashad Penny, who led the league in yards per carry with 6.3 last year.
Yeah.
Kind of surprising.
Now, Penny, I'm a little worried about because he was on a tear like the last 5 games. But the guy that Denver signed this offseason that should help the Broncos run defense, which wasn't great last year, DJ Jones.
Jones, indeed.
I think that'll be, what happened there?
And my controller went inactive for like 2 seconds and I had to hit a button. That's the only time that happens, I swear.
All right.
We got a nice little rhythm from Drew Lock. He fades away on that throw for no reason. And I think Surtain broke that up.
Oh, yeah. I think Pat Surtain's going to shut down DK or Lock.
Throw in front of Darby, and we're going to the second quarter.
Ooh,
what have you seen so far? So we got, obviously not a lot of plays so far. It's a 5-minute quarter.
Right. I don't like this.
We're getting gashed right here by Penny. 3 carries, 22 yards. That's the one thing that worries me.
Yeah,
Geno Smith, not totally frightened. Rashad Penny, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes DJ Jones.
There he is. Not only does he blow up the run, he gets a sack in this game.
First sack as a Bronco.
I think we really need to see Bradley Chubb have a game. I think Randy Gregory is still questioned. Is that a pick?
That's a pick.
We got a flag. Oh, penalty.
We got a flag. It's going to be DPI.
God. Damn it.
Against Surtain. I don't see that. I see the pick. I don't see the DPI happening.
No, I just see Surtain making a play. Everybody should know I have not watched this highlight segment yet, so I'm seeing it in real time.
I sat through the whole thing.
Will put it together for me. But yeah, if the Seahawks win this game, I think it will be because of Rashad Penny. Kenneth Walker, questionable. He had hernia surgery.
Yep.
This offseason, not too long ago. But keep an eye. DJ Dallas had a pretty good preseason, so they've got 2 backs who can get it done.
DJ Dallas.
And we know Pete Carroll's just wanted to commit to the run, and I think he's going to want to make a point of showing he can win football games by running the football and playing defense. And now he doesn't have an option because he got rid of an elite quarterback, so you're going to have to win that way.
He really backed himself into a corner there, but they do have a good running game. Or at least they did with Russell. All right, 1st and goal from the 6. Let's see how Drew Lock screws it up here.
Red zone lock. Oh.
Okay, give the Penny, and there's Justin Simmons coming up to stuff the run.
To be fair to Lock, last time he did this, he handed off to Melvin Gordon, who got hit immediately by the Chiefs and fumbled, and they took it back.
Josie Jewell.
All right,
must pass here. Oh,
Jewell's got to play well.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's Drew Lock.
There's Chubb.
Good pressure by Chubb.
Needs to have a game. The criticism George Payton's taking today for not having Von Miller is a little don't get me wrong.
Cool off a little bit.
I wish Payton would have considered Von Miller because we know Von wanted to come back. Payton didn't want to pay him what he thought he would have to, but based on Von Miller's opening week performance, I would like to see
something out of Randy Gregory too.
Yeah, we got to see Gregory. I'm not sure he's going to play. But
reverse to Cortland Sutton. I don't know if he's going to be the guy taking the majority of those plays, but that's all right. A little slant to Judy. I like that.
Yeah,
I think that might be the opposite.
Wow, what is
fading away for no reason? That's Madden for you.
That's some just jitters.
Oh, that's a nice little play. I think that's Albert O.
Is that? Oh yeah, Albert Okwuegbunam, who looks very white.
You think Joe Buck will? Yeah, he does. Do you think Joe Buck will be able to say Albert Okwuegbunam on the broadcast? I think Peyton Manning will on Manningcast. I don't know about Joe Buck.
Yeah, Manning will have studied every player's name for hours before he puts their name in his mouth.
There's Sutton.
See, I expect a little bit of this. Some nice, quick, easy passes for Wilson, and then boom.
No drag swag right there.
20 plus yards. Yeah, Judy on the side. Look at that. Look at these replays. Dude, this looks really good. Like Madden 23 looks pretty sharp.
It does. They have great presentation, I will say that.
Oh.
I think that's Boye Mafe, the rookie off the edge.
Oh, yeah. Great name.
They throw to Sutton.
He was a guy we thought could maybe – did they take him in the second round?
Yeah, I think they took him 40th overall.
Yeah. I thought maybe he might fall to Denver when they picked, but he didn't.
Old Nick Benito. All right, we got McManus up to take the lead.
Okay. So McManus is 100% of the scoring offense, which reminds me of
the last 6 years.
Yep.
There's DJ Dallas.
There's my guy. And don't forget, today's episode sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. Make sure you use code DNVR when you sign up over at DraftKings. That is code DNVR. Right now with football season here, DraftKings, they've got a titillating offer to get you in on the action. New customers, to celebrate the return of football, can bet $5 on any football game and get $200 in free bets instantly. Like any of the games, you can turn $5 into $200 in free bets. New customers, code DNVR, link in the description. DraftKings, safe, secure, reliable. You can deposit and withdraw your money whenever you want. Official partner of the NFL. Got to be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonuses issued as free bets. One early win token issued at opt-in. Moneyline bets only. Deposit and wagering restrictions apply. Eligibility and terms at DraftKings.com/football terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
All right, 42 seconds left in the first half. We had a blitzer off the edge. Drew Lock throwing it ridiculously to the left side.
Yeah, their quarterback movements are a little crazy.
Perfect.
Look at
Gregory with the heat.
Look at Randy. When does the final injury report come out? Today? Yeah, we should.
Yeah, probably.
We should always record these after the injury report so we know for sure who's playing.
Good point. All
right, so the Broncos up by 3.
Here's Dixon.
To Washington. Oh, that's not going to happen.
I think that's number 8, Kobe Bryant from the University of Cincinnati Bearcats.
Damn.
Kobe.
And there's a little fake jet sweep. What are we running Shermer's offense now?
I was going to say, we've seen that before a few times.
Put Judy in motion and not give him the ball? All right, Madden, time to update your playbook. Pat Shermer's in fucking prison where he belongs. That shit ain't happening.
Bay.
All right. Look at, why is he running so weird?
I know.
He's running
with no
like
vision whatsoever, no plan.
Yeah, it's like he's their legs look like they're 6'9". Yeah. Like they're just learning to carry their knees. All right. Look at all that time Russ has.
Check down. Javonte, he would have broken that tackle. Let's be real. But that's Jamal Adams. Adams looks like he's going to play.
Yeah. I think Javonte in the passing game, that week where he was the feature back, he got a lot of passes, short passes, and he's pretty good in it. You don't think a guy who is as hard to tackle has those nice, soft, supple hands, but I would like to see some
great
short passes to Williams. Oh, there's Sutton. That's what we want to see.
Russell creating. There's Javonte with some room. He would have broken both those tackles. Let's be honest.
100% agree.
All day for Russell, gets away and finds his man. I think that's Alberto for another first down.
Alberto Coebenum.
Okay, we're playing the check down game. Andrew Beck right there.
Yeah, which really not the type of football Russ plays consistently through a football game. So
yeah, he's gonna go deep at some point here.
Yeah,
I would.
Is it right here? No.
Oh, Alberto.
First TD scorer of the season. I kind of like that bet.
I think that could happen. I got
to find that on
touchdown week 1 last year too.
Yeah, Albert for the tug, which is also kind of funny because Russell Wilson tends to ignore tight ends in his passing attack. I think Noah Fant might have a big year for Seattle.
Yeah, I was surprised to see he actually had 670 yards last year. Didn't feel like that much.
Sorry, I was getting a text. I got distracted. What'd you say?
Uh-oh. There's
What the
DJ
hell?
Dallas out to the 45. I was saying Noah Fant had a sneaky 670 yards last year. Didn't know he
Yeah.
had that many.
No, I didn't either.
There's
That
Locke.
big.
There's on cue. There's Noah Fant.
There's Noah. And I don't think the Broncos are going to give up a return that big unless the ghost of McMahon is hanging around for one more year.
Good stuff.
Wow, there it is.
Simmons.
Is that Justin Simmons?
A little help from Randy Gregory.
Look at Gregory starting to have a big game here. I'm looking.
Oh,
there it is.
There's Ron Darby.
There's Darb.
Drew Lock, nice tackle. Him and Stafford know how to make a tackle, don't they?
Stafford had a great tackle. Shoulder down. Look at this. Yeah. That is perfect. Drew Lock,
beautiful.
Not seeing the corner right there. Eyes on Metcalf the whole time.
All right, let's see if we can extend the lead.
Come on.
Ooh, quick throw to Hamler.
Hamler again. All right.
KJ Green Eggs and Hamler, as Chris Berman says.
That is a Berman.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, is he going to get
the defense there? Almost.
Come on, rush
There's
it in.
Javonte.
There it is.
That's
a rushing touchdown. Okay, so one TD, one rushing touchdown for Javonte, a receiving touchdown for Alberto. Everybody is going to be betting on like Judy or Sutton to have a big game, but I kind of like this sneaky sort of unsuspecting Alberto, Javonte Williams. What are we up? 19-3 in the fourth. McManus going to make it 20. This actually feels like a likely scenario.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like this bloodbath by any means. I think it's going to be tough to score against them. I was predicting in the low 20s kind of range.
Yeah, it might be like a 20-13 type game.
I kind of agree. I don't think that's going to get people too excited, but anytime you can get a win on the road, and there's Gregory. And Chubb.
There he is.
So there's
Von who? Who?
So Chubb had 0 sacks last year. Gregory had 6 sacks last year. You're going into battle with 2 edge rushers who only combined for 6 sacks last year, but they're so much better than that, you know?
Yeah, and Gregory had like an insane amount of QB pressures.
Yes.
And he was used sparingly. Like per play, he was like one of the most effective edge rushers. But like the Cowboys only played him on defense like 60% of the time or something.
Chubb there again. And these cowards are punting on 4th and 15.
Smart.
Montreux, fair catch.
Fair catch. Smart play late in the game. Don't want to, ruin it. And now you just run out the clock. Now you hand Pete Carroll his own medicine, who apparently
4-minute offense.
Pete Carroll refused to talk to Denver media.
Yeah.
In their normal media section. Both Hackett and Russell Wilson made themselves available to Seattle media.
Yes, they did. I like how they're throwing the ball with under 2 minutes.
Of course.
They're not kneeling, but they are running the play clock down.
There it is. There's
2 hands on the football. I like that.
Love it.
And are they get one more playoff? Nope. That's the game.
Boom.
We're victorious.
We win 2013.
There's Nathaniel Hackett.
Whoa.
Look at Pete Carroll's shoulders. Can you pause that?
Yes.
Pete Carroll's shoulders.
Hold
Jesus.
On. Why does Nathaniel Hackett look like Andy Reid's brother? And Pete
Carroll looks
like
Shrek. He looks like white Shrek. And then Jesus.
Pete Carroll got
Pete Carroll there.
Was it Ron? Did Rondo Dwight Howard had the huge shoulders, right?
Yeah. But these are like, it looks like he's got scoliosis or something.
Oh my God. I'm screen capping that.
That's incredible.
Is that Drew Lock behind him too?
Yeah. With the visor. Drew Lock looks like Drew Lock in this game. I can't believe they couldn't get Dan Campbell to look like Dan Campbell, but they got Drew Lock perfectly.
Yeah.
Including his play style.
Pete Carroll, always skip leg day and do shoulders twice a day.
I don't know. Like, is that achievable, Natty? That shoulder workout?
Good God. It looks like they designed him and accidentally put shoulder pads on him and then just forgot to take them off later.
He's like, oh, wait, he's a coach. That's right.
What the fuck?
No one will notice.
I hope that doesn't happen to your body when you get Pete Carroll's age. Say what you want about Pete Carroll. Like, I don't think he's a good coach anymore, but he has remained young at heart.
You can tell Russell just dropped a "Let's ride" right to the camera.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
Drew with his old team.
They like him. They like Drew Lock.
Yeah, we like Drew.
All right, where's those stats? Okay, so let's basically like double these numbers. So a little over 300 passing yards, 150 rushing yards for the Broncos. Russ completed 84% of his passes. If that happens, I'll be
pleased.
Thoroughly impressed. Just 2 pressures. So we'll say 4 pressures. Yeah. His line is better. It all comes home for Russ as he goes home.
This feels like, even though it's going to be Geno Smith and not Drew Lock, this feels like a realistic outcome.
Yeah,
for this game,
I can get behind this interpretation. I
think my only difference would be, and there's sad Drew Lock, but the only difference I have is I think the Seahawks will jump out to an early lead. They'll kind of ambush us a little bit because they have all that emotion on their side. Maybe they get the opening kick and they go down the field in like 8 plays and score a touchdown. Very methodical drive, run the ball a lot. Suddenly they're up 7-0. They think they've got it. Everything starts to settle down by the second quarter. You know, we put a couple drives together. Maybe we get a turnover. Then I think we jump out. I think it's, for me, I want to say like a 23-16 kind of game. Broncos win.
That feels about right. And I know I just said that, but Pete Carroll also said they asked him about like how Russ should be welcomed back. And he said, I'll just go with what the crowd does. Like,
they're going to boo
him. He said something like, we're out. He did, it was kind of nonsensical. He's like, you're out there to compete. Should have said like, hey, let's welcome him back. But once the whistle blows, like he's an opponent. Like,
yeah,
he has given Russell Wilson like no respect on Wilson's way out. And that's a guy who won him a fucking Super Bowl. So even though like my football brain and gut say it's going to be close, just to spite Pete Carroll, I'm going to say 33-10 Broncos.
Okay. I would love that. I'm here for it. I think Pete Carroll might be something's going on with him. He's getting a little daffy, I think. He's smelling his own farts a little too much. Maybe
him and Belichick are doing the same thing. Remember how good we were?
Honestly, like it's a battle of egos. And Pete was the guy at USC. He was never a bad coach in the NFL, I don't think, before he got to Seattle. But obviously, the two couldn't coexist. And someone posted it in the Broncos subreddit that it was kind of like Reeves and Elway.
Yeah.
At a certain point, and the Broncos chose Elway. The Seahawks chose Carroll.
Yeah. Reeves wanted to trade Elway. Like, when your head coach thinks they are the reason for your team's success more so than the really, really good quarterback they have on the roster, it's time for that coach to go.
It's so much easier to find a good coach than it is to find a good quarterback. It really is, because you can just...
A really good quarterback can take an average coach and make him good.
Yes.
Make him very good. John Fox, Peyton Manning, when John Fox was there.
Yeah, John Fox. I will give him respect.
Jake Delhomme, okay, fair enough.
He couldn't elevate Jimmy Clausen, though.
No.
I think he only got 2 wins out of Jimmy Clausen, unfortunately.
That's it. All right, Will, we shall not ramble like we do on our podcast. That is the Broncos prediction preview. If you like the Madden version, let us know. We'll keep doing it. I've done the other prediction version for so fucking long. I'm just tired of it. I want to change it up, so I hope you enjoy these. But let us know. And don't forget to check out Will's channel. Will Sucks at Games.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do a Broncos themed franchise thing there.
I think maybe I should.
Ooh.
Broncos country.
Let's play an entire career on one ACL.
There we go.